Welcome to our spring bear hunting series. Today is April 3rd. Our spring bear season started 2 days ago, but tomorrow, Saturday, April 4th, will be our first day out in the woods. And I'm just doing a little bit of target practice to get ready and make sure everything is good before we go out hunting. We drew 2 tags this year for Northwest Oregon, so we're going to be hunting the Coast Range. It'll be our first year going after bear, and there's actually been quite a bit of snow in the mountains this last week or two. So I'm not sure how far we'll make it this weekend or maybe even next weekend. But we're just going to be getting out there and finding the good feed so far and trying to figure out where we're going to hunt the rest of the season. Well, welcome back to the spring bear hunt. This is our first day out. We actually made it up here. We didn't know if we could in the snow, but unfortunately we're supposed to be able to glass all this. It is solid fog. This is what we're working with.
Get some good distance out here.
Well, it has been about 4 hours since we started this morning, and we got bored of waiting for the fog to blow out. We drove around a little bit, found some lower spots like this right here, and it's warming up and the sun is kind of peeking through, so hopefully some bears start moving. Alrighty, we are back where we started this morning and we can finally see everything. We've seen a lot of bears in this clear cut here, and there's just a lot of different stuff to glass. We haven't seen any bears yet, but we did spot a pretty big herd of elk for this area. We're going to try to set the camera up on them real quick. If I can put it over. I can't get any squeeze in here. So, we decided to do a quick little hike in. Loaded the packs up, and of course, we spotted some more elk. This is like the third herd of the day. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Well, I don't know if you guys could tell what all just went down there, but we jumped 2 different groups of elk, and the second one ended up being a big herd. So the trend continues of seeing a bunch of elk during spring bear season. But we made it to our last glassing point for the evening. And we're gonna sit here for a couple hours and see if we can finally turn up a bear. What you're seeing right here is us trying to turn up a bear that we had encountered a few minutes before we started filming. We made a bad mistake right here and are pretty much sharing this in hopes that we can ensure others won't do what we did. It's hard to see it, but this day was one of the wettest days we had all season, and after getting bored waiting for the fog to clear out, we decided to be more productive and start setting trail cameras for elk since we had been running into so many different herds. All of our research and talking to others had led us to believe that if it's raining that bears won't be out and about, so you might as well stay home. With this in mind, we didn't bring our rifles along with us to go on these short hikes to set cameras. We were setting up our second camera in a swampy meadow we had just found at the bottom edge of a new clear cut. There was lots of bear sign in the meadow once we got into it, so we decided to hurry up and get the camera up and get out of there. As Ryan and I were strapping the camera to a tree, Alex started whispering, "Guys, bear right there. Guys, bear." And sure enough, there was one 80 yards away in the clear cut that was between us and the truck. So very quickly and quietly, we backed out and circled up to the truck for our rifles and tried to turn up the bear, which we are doing right here in this video, but as you can see, we had no luck. We finished setting the camera up in hopes that the bear would return, and we got this picture a day later. We didn't waste a lot of time sizing up the bear when we encountered it, so we were kind of relieved to see that we didn't ruin an opportunity on a larger bear, as the one in this picture looks to be barely legal. All in all, we wanted to share this part of our hunt as a reminder to others to never ever leave your weapon behind, because opportunities always present themselves when we least expect it. This will conclude part 1 of our 2020 bear season, but we will have the rest of our bear hunt uploaded to our channel soon, so be sure to check back and keep an eye out for it as we continued to locate more bears as our season progressed. As always, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe and check out our other videos and adventures that we have up on our channel.